Most people believe that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But what if the real problem isn't breakfast itself, but the timing of your first bite? The truth is, 99% of people get this timing completely wrong. We are used to eating the moment we wake up, but the hidden science of our morning hormones tells a very different story. What if I told you that the exact moment you eat your first bite can control your energy, metabolism, and fat burning for the entire day? And here's the surprising part. Most people are doing it wrong. They wake up, eat within minutes, and without realizing it, they begin the day working against their own biology. So I decided to run a small experiment. Instead of eating the moment I woke up, I delayed my first bite. Not for hours, just enough to align with something my body already produces naturally: cortisol. I tried this for 30 days, and the changes in my energy, hunger, and metabolism were honestly unexpected. I stopped eating the moment I got out of bed and allowed my biology to catch up first. My focus became sharper, and that familiar mid-morning brain fog simply disappeared. Today, I'm going to show you something important. Your first meal of the day is actually a hormonal trigger, and if you mistime it, you may sabotage your metabolism before the day even begins. In this video, we'll talk about the hidden science of when your body actually wants food, why modern breakfast habits create a biological mismatch, and the simple steps you can start using today. Because if you want to fix your energy, you must first fix your morning metabolism. The problem: biological mismatch. For most of human history, mornings didn't start with breakfast. They started with movement, sunlight, and activity. People woke up, went outside, walked, hunted, gathered food. Eating usually came later. But modern life has completely reversed this pattern. Today, we wake up and immediately drink coffee, eat something sugary, look at our phones, and sit down. Scientists actually have a name for this problem. It's called biological mismatch. Our bodies still operate on an ancient biological clock, but our habits are shaped by modern convenience. Your hormones expect one thing in the morning, but you give them something completely different. And the hormone most affected by this is cortisol. Cortisol is often called the stress hormone, but that's only half the story. In the morning, cortisol is actually your natural energy hormone. It wakes up your brain, mobilizes energy, increases alertness, and prepares your body to burn stored fuel. But when you eat at the wrong time, you interrupt this natural process. Your metabolism starts the day with mixed signals. If you don't align your first bite with your internal clock, it's like trying to drive a car while the engine is still frozen. The science and the experiment. Let's look at the chemistry. When you wake up, your body naturally releases cortisol, often called the wake-up hormone. Within 30 to 60 minutes after waking, cortisol rises rapidly, and it has a very specific job. It tells your body, wake up, use stored energy. Think of it as your body's natural caffeine. Its role is to release stored energy, mainly glucose, into your bloodstream so you can start the day. Your liver releases glucose. Your brain increases dopamine production. You become more alert and focused. This is essentially your body's natural metabolic ignition system. But if you eat a high-carbohydrate breakfast during this cortisol spike, you are basically adding fuel to an already burning fire. This creates a large insulin spike. Insulin tells the body, stop burning stored energy. New energy has arrived. Instead of burning fat or stored fuel, your body immediately switches to processing incoming food, which means you shut down your natural morning energy system before it even finishes its job. This is why many people experience hunger again very quickly, an energy crash before noon, and constant dependence on caffeine, because your biology never completed your morning routine. There's another important detail. When insulin and cortisol are both high at the same time, your body is more likely to store that meal as fat instead of energy. Eating too early can also weaken the dopamine response you're supposed to get from completing your morning tasks, which can leave you feeling less motivated and mentally flat. So I decided to test this myself. Instead of eating right after waking up, I delayed my first bite by 60 to 90 minutes. During that time, I did 3 things: sunlight, movement, water. No food yet. And what happened was fascinating. My morning energy stopped feeling like a roller coaster and became a stable plateau. My hunger decreased, my focus improved, and that familiar mid-morning crash completely disappeared. Not because of supplements, not because of expensive gadgets, simply because of better timing. Most biohackers tell you to buy expensive tech, but nature already has a free version. It's called your circadian rhythm, and once you align with it, your metabolism stops fighting against you. This is not medical advice. This is biological optimization. By allowing cortisol to do its job first, we can shift our bodies from a sugar-storing machine into a fat-burning machine. Actionable steps, simple fixes. You don't need a doctor to fix this. Here are simple steps you can start tomorrow morning. The 90-minute window. Avoid consuming calories during the first 90 minutes after waking. Stick to water, black coffee, or herbal tea. Allow your natural cortisol peak to finish its job. Wake up, drink water, move your body, but don't eat immediately. This gives your body the chance to burn stored energy, stabilize insulin, and improve metabolic flexibility. You don't need extreme fasting, just a little patience. Get sunlight first. Before coffee, before breakfast, get morning sunlight. Natural light tells your brain, start the circadian clock. This helps regulate cortisol rhythm, dopamine levels, and metabolic timing. Even 5 to 10 minutes outside can make a big difference. Move before you eat. You don't need an intense workout. Just do light movement. Walk, stretch, move your body. Movement amplifies the cortisol rise and improves insulin sensitivity when you finally eat, which means your breakfast becomes metabolically cleaner. Think of it like warming up the engine before driving a car. Hydrate before you feed. Before thinking about food, drink about 500 milliliters of water. This supports your adrenal system and hydrates your body without triggering insulin. Earn your carbs. If you're going to eat carbohydrates, move first. Even a 10-minute walk can make a difference. Movement makes your cells more receptive to glucose, helping your body use that energy more efficiently. The vital habit. Here's the truth most people never hear. Your metabolism is not only controlled by what you eat, it's also controlled by when you eat. And sometimes the most powerful biohack is simply following your body's natural rhythm. Many times we think we're hungry, but we're actually just following a schedule that isn't ours. Your body is a masterpiece of timing. You just have to stop interrupting it. So the real lesson from this video is simple. Don't start your day by feeding your body. Start your day by activating it. Feed your movement, not just your habits. Wait for the light, let your hormones lead, and eat when your body is truly ready for fuel. I'll see you in the next video.